So apparently hiding the Twitch notifier didn't work.
Oh, did it make beeping noises?
Yeah.
What? That's weird.
Yeah.
That actually makes no sense. Oh well. How many sub noises were? I didn't even see any people subbing in chat.
Yeah, there's
One,
like 5.
There's like
2,
5.
3. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate because we can't actually remove that for the replay either.
I saw that, but I was like, I think I can stop that by hitting this mute button, but I don't want to mess everything up.
You could have, yeah, that would have done it.
But I was like, I'm pretty sure this will fix it, but
That is...
I don't want to just mute everything by mistake.
That's really disappointing because we're using a different thing now. We actually have it loaded as a URL in XSplit rather than like a screen thing, so it's not on... It's not... Oh, you can check it live now. It shouldn't have made noises. That's really unfortunate.
Well, what's also interesting is that it's not even on the scenes.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Hooray!
Weird.
Things that don't make
Whoa!
You moved my chair just as I went to sit down.
Thank you, the Flying Dutchman, for subscribing. I did not mean to do that. Are you okay?
Yes. I can't wait to see a gif of that. Hope nobody saw my butt.
Wow, that was amazing.
Definitely down.
Awkward.
Our chairs have wheels on them, and Graham literally moved the chair just as I was sitting down.
I didn't realize. Oh boy. Bladders has just subscribed.
I think that might be too long to be a Twitter handle, but I'm glad it's on our Twitch channel.
Very nearly sprayed drink all over my laptop there.
Paul, do you want to whip that monitor around?
Whoops.
Napalm Sideburns has just subscribed. What a sweet name. Sounds painful though. Splortmonger.
Hooray!
Subscribe.
I'm actually surprised I looked as good as I did in that crap shot because we filmed that at Gen Con.
Well, we were doing Tabletop Deathmatch Season 2.
And at Gen Con, Trin and I got a little touch of food poisoning. I thought
I'm stuck in a username factory.
And the morning I had been very sick and had actually been sleeping under a table in the first exposure playtest hall, so...
Is the fan that loud? It's never been that loud before.
Is it louder than normal? Is it just the mic is louder than normal?
I don't think so.
We have phantom power now.
I mean, that's good. That's good that we have phantom power.
Which should make the mic louder.
I guess, do I turn it down then and make everything quieter? That doesn't make sense.
The,
T. Stodden, it's a scheduled thing.
Napalm Sideburns sounds like some sort of, like, horrible, medieval...
That's better? Alright, we'll go with that. Holistic Bilfred has just subscribed. What a fantastic username. We got a lot of entertaining usernames
I
today.
think, like, some sort of horrible medieval sentence or something. It's like, alright, give him the Napalm Sideburns.
No!
That's true, we could take down the high end of the mic. That would probably help a lot, actually.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
I've actually messed around with that.
It's not... It's in every frequency.
Yeah, taking out the low end actually helps somewhat, but
then we all sound like this.
yeah, it's the problem is the taking out the different parts of the mic don't. What we would actually need.
I'm sorry, T. Stodden.
What we would actually need is a some sort of actually like sound cancellation system, which theoretically would be possible. I mean, they make headphones that do it, but our current setup doesn't do that. The good news is, in the next couple of weeks, ideally we'll be getting into the time of the year when we don't need to use the air conditioner all the time. We were actually doing good for not using the air conditioner, and then we just had like a sudden burst of heat at the end of the year.
It's been very hot the last couple of weeks, or last week.
So something else, actually, I don't know if you guys noticed, but one of the other things with the new version of XSplit, normally when we do CheckPoint, transitioning between the different the different scenes, like between Graham and Kathleen. There's like a 1 second about delay while it loads up the next thing, but the new version of CheckPoint doesn't have that. It can
New version of XSplit.
new version of XSplit doesn't have that.
You can store things in memory.
And so
You can
hopefully you notice
very quickly click around between stuff without.
So hopefully you notice that the transition between the people and then, like when Graham switches to Kathleen or whatever, there's less sort of weird, uncomfortable pauses.
Yeah, which I've been editing out of the replay. So, real quick, stories we did do. I love I'm a big fan of when publishers mess with
Wait,
what?
I need to get up and blow my nose and get something to drink.
Okay.
You guys do this. Please don't move my chair again as I'm going to sit down.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, what was that? Oh yes, Sims. I love when publishers do the thing that like there's the pirated copy is like just wrong in some way.
Right, where like it still works, but for whatever reason, like we've done a couple of these stories. There was my favorite one was the one a little while ago. It was like Game Developer Tycoon or something. Like it was a game developer simulation game, and if you had the pirated version, then people would in the game. People would start pirating your game.
Yeah.
To the point where it became so that you could not actually continue on playing because people would pirate it so much, and then people would like go into the forums and be like, "What the hell's going on here? You know, I have so much piracy. These guys are really big assholes." People with absolutely no sort of self-analysis, being like, "Oh, I see what I'm doing here."
The summer lesson thing. This is so weird. It's so strange. This was at like a massive Sony press conference, and it's very weird going from the video that we showed, which I'll show you again now, cutting back wide to this massive Sony press conference with the giant screens and the CEO up there, and it's like, you just showed this to all these people. This is like the sort of thing that you don't like.
Yeah.
Let me just pull this up.
You should see this.
Not this one. Hang on. This one. This is the video. This is not edited either. This is what they showed at the press conference to demo the Morpheus whatever. And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, no wonder she's freaking out. It's a perfect representation of you being in
In this person's bedroom.
Yeah, it's just so weird.
And this is made by
This is made by the
Tekken team.
The Tekken team.
And so it's like it's the Tekken team. They could have made like some sort of awesome, like, you know, how about you explore Kuma's cave or whatever, wherever Kuma lives.
Yeah.
And then if you get too close, he mauls your face, as opposed to being like, "Oh no."
It is a tech demo. It's just a very odd choice for a tech demo. What are you doing in her bedroom in the first place? Tutoring. Is she tutoring you, or are you tutoring her? Probably you're tutoring her. I'm guessing.
You're learning from each other.
Not much to say about the Shadow of the Colossus movie that I didn't say in the thing. I feel the same way about the Disgaea story. And honestly, I think everything was pretty covered in the Gearbox Sega thing as well. Stab the Gathering Pro Tour has just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome.
It's the Stabist CCG hasn't really caught on yet.
So some stories that we flagged but didn't use. The last PopCap co-founder is now leaving PopCap. John Vesci is leaving his role as CEO at PopCap to go on and do other things.
Yeah, very unspecific. Like, he's going to be involved in. He says he's still going to be like involved in the games industry, but is probably going to be in a more of like a, producer, behind the scenes capacity.
Yeah, and in the same news story was PopCap saying, "And we're working on an all-new Peggle." I'm
Yeah.
very, very worried. I'm super concerned.
Which, by the way, the exclusivity runs out middle of October. So it's coming out for PS4 middle of October.
When's it come out for mobile?
They have not announced any mobile. Presumably, it will be coming, but they have not. They have announced that the PS4 version will be coming out October 13th.
I want to launch pegs with my finger, for fuck's sake. Just let me fling those little
This is kind of funny. Are you guys familiar? You might not be. I wasn't, because I don't play the sports ball games. But you might be familiar with the Tiny Titan glitch, the so-called Tiny Titan glitch in Madden 15, that like messed something up such that one of the players was like, "He's big."
Yeah.
He's like as big as the football, but could still play the game totally normally, but was just displayed as this like teeny guy. Stream on Twitch has just subscribed. Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome.
That is
Stream on Twitch. I will do that.
That is an excellent suggestion. We should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Tiny Titan thing is presumably a glitch that somehow ended up in the final game. But instead of just releasing a patch and fixing it, EA has kind of embraced it. And not only did they do a contest where it was like you play a team that's like headed up by this tiny dude, but they've also done a series of ads where they got Christian Kirksey
Yeah.
have him like green screened so that he looks really tiny, and they have like a giant microphone like coming down.
Yeah, he's like, I've always been small, but I'm just trying to do my best, talking up to his microphone.
And there's like it's like supposed to be like a documentary about like the hardship. Yeah, it's like, he started out small, then he went through a growth spurt, but didn't really happen. But this guy has got so much heart.
It's the I remembered when we were talking about this. It's the second time EA Sports has done this, where they've made an ad campaign out of a in-game glitch. Yeah, I don't know if anyone remembers the Tiger Woods glitch where he would literally walk on water, and they were like, ha ha ha, and then they released this ad where they were like, look at this glitch, and they were like, that's not a glitch, and then it cut to video of actual Tiger Woods like knocking a thing into a water hazard and being like, ugh, and then just walking out on the water and hitting it back. It was pretty funny. Mm-hmm. Parts of EA have a sense of humor.
Yeah, I mean
look at the Sims thing.
I mean, you can't. The problem with EA is it's like Activision. It's such a large company that you can't really making.
I'll go get a sweater.
Here.
Making broad statements about any aspects of it is quite difficult, because they have all sorts of different companies sort of within the banner of EA. Some of which operate mostly independently from each other.
Yeah. Could you explain this Destiny fragrance thing again?
So
La Di Fopenda has just subscribed.
The problem, so
that's our storm count of 15.
That's our storm count of 15. So anybody who subscribes after this will get the amuse-bouche version.
The teeny welcome.
So
the full subscriber commercial.
Unfortunately, I think the main aspect of this story is actually not relevant anymore because they had to take it down. But what it was Microsoft set up a website called destinyfragrance.com, and it was just a picture of what looked like a cologne bottle with the Destiny logo and the Xbox logo on it.
Right.
And it said Destiny. And so people were like, really? They're coming, like, unfortunately, that's not that weird.
Yeah.
That, they have come out with, like, fragrances based on video games before.
Yep.
And so people are like, really? But then you click on it, and it goes like, Destiny is not actually a fragrance. It's a video game. But we're not allowed to advertise it. So thank you for clicking on this. Here's a link to where to buy it. Because apparently, from what I understand, there's because it's coming out on PlayStation and Xbox, somehow Sony got the whatever exclusive marketing rights on it. So Sony is allowed to advertise it, but not Microsoft. So presumably either Sony contacted them and was like, no, that you're cutting it too close there. That is definitely advertising. That is definitely advertising, and so they had to take it down. But it was a great. It was a fun idea. basically what Microsoft has done, like the alternative thing that Microsoft has done. Well, not alternative, but additional thing, which is probably the most effective thing they could do, is they've started this campaign where you buy an Xbox One and you get a free game. And they're like, and one of the games you might want to get is Destiny. We're not saying that you have to get Destiny, but it is the new exciting game that's coming out, and it's included in this deal. So maybe you want to get that game. So they're trying to sort of worm their way around the issue.
Thanks to Do the Kitty Boop Pop and to I'm Commander Shepard and for subscribing. And this is my favorite. Oh no, I'm Commander Shepard and this is my favorite. Hang on, there's a story from Lord Hosk in the chat that I need to read. So my daughter calls my Loading Ready Run shirt her family shirt because there are 3 little circles like little girls. Lord Hosk has 3 daughters, and a big circle like mommy and a triangle for daddy. Then she came home with this today, and it is a picture that I'm trying to load, which is loading in the other window because of course it is. Let's see.
Aww.
Can she not spell your name? That's adorable. Did she spell it Hosk?
Wow.
That's so cute.
That's super cool.
That's really sweet.
I'm
waiting for the third. I'm waiting for the third sub to drop.
Okay, so there's
Extreme Exorcism.
Yeah, so there's a game coming out called Extreme Exorcism that was I think it was previewed at PAX. And it's kind of this neat thing. Like, there's been a couple games recently, or not recently, but in the last couple of years, that have been centered around this idea of this sort of time.
Oh, they came in out of order.
Oh no!
Stream on Twitch. I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite. Stream on Twitch.
It's the problem with Twitch's caching system. You can't necessarily rely on the order that they come in.
That's hilarious.
I appreciate the effort, though.
That's awesome. Thank you.
I appreciate
that. Makes way more sense.
That someone subscribed 3 times for that joke too.
So there's this game called Extreme Exorcism that has this, using the same mechanic of when you like play the level or play the area, and then you play it again, but you have your like ghost version of you. Going. And so in a lot of these games, it's like a puzzle game, and you play it, and then you have to like work with your ghost version of you to do something, right? There's the that one that was like the guy trying to get his pies. I forget what the name of it was. It was
Pie Quest?
No. It was really good, actually.
It's a reasonable guess.
Something Winterbottom.
Crusty Winterbottom and the Quest for Cherry Pie?
It's not that far off, actually. It's the one by the Oddfellows. Anyway.
PB Winterbottom?
PB Winterbottom.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
PJ Winterbottom? The Pie Getter Man game?
It's a good game, by the way. But anyway, so there's been a couple games like that. But this is the opposite. This is, you play the game, you play the level once, and you're like trying to fight a poltergeist that's like...
The Misadventures of PB Winterbottom.
You try to fight this poltergeist that's like possessing a table or a chair or something. And you do that, and then you have to play the level again, but there's now a ghost in the level, and the ghost is actually following what you did in the previous level. And then you play it again, but now there are 2 ghosts who are following what you did in the first one and the second one. And then you play it again, and there are 3 ghosts, and it keeps going until there are more and more ghosts. So you're basically like fighting yourself. Which sounds like kind of a cool idea. I like that.
Addy Pie. I subbed an order, Graham. Twitch betrayed me. I suspect they are a Reaper operation.
There's
Addy Pie, that's a fantastic joke. I really appreciate it.
On the subreddit, if you look at somebody who obviously has done a lot of research in this, if you look at the FAQ on the like Twitch notifier website, like the guy who makes the Twitch notifier little thing that we use. He has this whole like fact where he's talking about different things, and one of the things he talks about is like the reason why you've probably seen it, like when we activate it, sometimes there'll be like the 30 seconds to actually start, is because of how like Twitch has this really fairly complex caching system that makes it kind of unreliable as to when things come in. Sometimes something will come in immediately and sometimes it'll be delayed. So unfortunately, Twitch guarantees that it will show up eventually, but in what order and when, they're a little bit foggy on.
Oh yes, this was a sort of a Kickstarter failure story, which unfortunately, just that happening is no longer like newsworthy enough to report on, because it happens more often than anybody would like. But there was this game called The Stomping Land, which was backed on Kickstarter and then put on Steam early access, and then they were like, "All right, making a change to move it to Unreal 4, Unreal Engine 4," and then nothing happened, and then it was pulled off of Steam.
Yeah, and unfortunately,
and there's just been no word.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the early access terms of service and Steam thing works that there's no
like
refunds.
Yeah.
And
it was $25 too.
And it's become apparent that some of the like physical rewards that were associated with the Kickstarter haven't been sent out either. So it sounds like another one of these situations where a developer got in kind of over his head on committing to a large project that he was not able to complete.
No, I did not fall out of my chair. Graham moved my chair as I was sitting down on
unintentionally.
it. No.
Mike Smith, 916.
Yeah. But
thank you for subscribing.
when I went to sit down, the chair was no longer where my butt was, and I could not abort, and I sort of very slowly fell over.
It was sabotage.
I didn't know that, actually, Anarin. You didn't mention that if you buy Destiny on the Xbox 360 or PS3, you get a free copy for the Xbox One or PS4, which is awesome. That is awesome.
Cross-play
I
stuff,
did not know that. Alrighty.
I think we talked about that earlier, actually.
Maybe. We might have done.
I'm not bored, I'm tired.
And I think that's...
I'm sleepy, I woke up early.
Oh, wait. The Xperia Z3 or Z3?
Z3.
Say Z3.
Represent.
Compact tablets.
Yeah, so this is actually pretty cool. The Xperia Z3...
Lord Hosks.
...is just another one of these. It seems to be a fairly run-of-the-mill Android tablet. It's sort of a smaller tablet, I think. But because it's made by Sony, one of the cool things about it is that it actually can do the remote play thing that a Vita can do. So, if you have a Vita and you have a PS4, there's a lot of games that you can use the Vita almost like a Wiimote, or not a Wiimote, the Wii tablet thing. And you can play, instead of playing your game on the television, you can play it actually just on the Vita. Well, if you have the Xperia Z3 tablet, you can pair a PS4 controller with the tablet. And in fact, they've released a little accessory that fits onto the controller and has like a little thing so that it'll hook onto the tablet, so to kind of hold them together.
Oh, cool.
So it almost like when it's put together, it almost looks like that. The NVIDIA Shield thing, where it's like the controller with the thing attached to it. And so you can basically have like a little portable PS4 that works as long as you're on the same wireless network as the PS4.
Yeah, no, I know the Z3 is a phone. This is a Z3 tablet.
The Xperia Z3 tablet. Don't blame us for Sony's stupid naming system.
They named them this. All right? Everybody calm down. All right. Wait,
I forgot to bring in something when I was getting my water, and I even pulled it aside. I need my cat ears.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you were going to debut those.
Debug them.
Start welcoming the first,
all right.
The first subs.
Colonial approved knee pads. Or Colonel. Which one was the cutoff? Do the kitty pop, I think was the cutoff, wasn't it?
I think so. But the first person who subbed today was Kikazi. And everything should still be in there and ready to go.
Yep.
Yoink.
I guess you want to put these on first or here. It's okay. You go do...
Kikazi. Hey everybody, are you looking for a martial art that'll help you get in shape and help you kick some butts? Why not try Kikazi? It's like karate, but you kick things. It's also a kamikaze thing. So instead of just kicking someone, you kick them until both of you die. That's right, no one will ever hassle you again because no one will be able to hassle you again. That's right, they'll be dead, you'll be dead, everybody will be dead. Problem solved, we guarantee it. Our instructors are standing by to help you today, but seriously, come by quickly because they also have to die to teach this martial art. Kikazi, we didn't think this through.
Wow, that's it'd be hard to find instructors, I would imagine.
Yeah, well, or surprisingly easy. So putting these on is a bit of a hassle
This was a birthday present.
that I got yesterday.
Oh, nice.
My
From who?
Graham's parents. They saw it and they thought of me.
Yeah.
And it comes with white ear cups. And then I got the...
They also gave her the black ear cups because they were like, these are not Kathleen. The
Yeah.
black ones are Kathleen.
Yes, they're like...
So what are the different? What do the different things tell us about your mental state?
It takes a little while to
sort of warm up.
calibrate, but if they're drooped, then that's relaxation. If they're like straight up, that's high focus. If they're sort of like just sort of moving back and forth, that's like medium focus. I can't. It's on the box. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
Do I have them on crooked? I might have them on crooked.
you do.
If I put them on straight,
Right.
they kind of interfere with my glasses, though, so...
So we can get real-time information as to how engaged Kathleen is.
I think so. They're not moving at all right now, though, so...
Presidential Weagle.
I figured I had to show these off. All right. Hi everybody, welcome back to Snorsh and Tourist Information Bureau. Guess what we have? We have figured out why people love to visit America and hate to visit Snorsh. Is it because they have gigantic Statue of Liberty and incredible shops and freedoms and things that will not get you eaten by Wiggles? No! It's because they have presidents. That's right, presidents. They put them on stuff. They have monuments. It's very, very dramatic and cool. So we decided, why not we have a president too? It doesn't matter that we have a parliamentary system. We'll just bring in a president. But nobody wanted to do it, so that's why we have appointed President Weagle. That's right. He's a regular Weagle, but we put a little tie and a suit on him, and then he chewed up the person who made the suit, and then he clawed out the eyes of the person who put the tie on him. But it's okay because he is President Weagle. Come and have your picture taken with him if you have a death wish. Snorsh!
Proto Rebel 88, you're saying that her Snorshian accent needs work. I would argue that considering Snorsh is a place that Kathleen made up,
Yeah.
the accent is whatever Kathleen says it is.
Yeah.
Ting spam.
Ting spam.
You must be thinking very hard.
The thinking twitch is pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the Snorsh lady accent is bad because I'm not good at doing accents, even the ones I make up. Let's see. Ting spam.
Spam that ting.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of if the bit I want to do is racist.
Whoa.
What? Like, I don't know. Can I do a Jamaican patois?
Yes, I guess.
I guess the question is, should I do a Jamaican patois? And the second question is, can I do a Jamaican patois? Because I don't
These
know if I
are
can.
only questions that you can answer, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, like, may you? Yes. Can you? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, may I? Yeah, I probably can, but can I? No. All right. Hey, wait, no, that's not it. That's just regular voice. Let's see.
Yours are surprisingly noisy.
Yeah, I know they're quite loud. I hope everybody can hear these little servos going. Hi, everybody. Welcome to White Dave's Jamaican Warehouse, where we don't want to do a Jamaican accent because that would be culturally insensitive. But that's okay because we're white and we just love Jamaican stuff. And we have a brand new thing, Ting Spam. What's Ting Spam? It's spam with the taste of the delicious Jamaican soda pop, Ting. That's right. Two great sugary things mashed together into one meaty can. Ting Spam, all of the delicious things that you just one of the delicious things you can buy at White Dave's Jamaican Outpost. That's right, we love Jamaica, but we don't want to make fun of Jamaican people by doing a bad accent. Come on down today.
So is Ting
Ite
like
me, Breda. Come down to White Dave's Jamaican place. Ear me now.
Yes,
the real question is Ting Spam drinkable? Like, is
it's
it
more of a slurry, I think.
Does it come like in a can, or does it come in? I guess both of those things come in cans. But is it meant to be like cut, or is it meant to be drunk?
I believe it's literally spam and ting blended together, I think.
So it's sort of a thick smoothie.
Oh.
Jedi Transmit is our next subscriber for the day.
I'm just watching the ears.
They're so distracting for you.
I know. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Do you have a package to get from Alderaan to Tatooine?
Hoth.
Completely lost all...
Coruscant.
All right, one more time. Hey, everybody. Do you have a package that needs to get from Alderaan to Coruscant, like, right today? Why not hire Jedi Transmit? That's right. They're not just really good couriers, they also know how to use the Force to force people to accept your packages. That's right. Jedi Transmit will get things on time. We can do the Kessel Run in under 3 parsecs.
Whoa.
Even though that's not even a measure of time. Take that, Han Solo. Jedi Transmit will get those things to you faster than you can say, holy crap, is Chewbacca ripping that man's arms off. I thought this was a family television program.
No,
Jedi Transmit.
No, you see, what happened was Han Solo flew near a series of black hole singularities to actually reduce the physical distance of the Kessel Run, you see, because I've created this to make the line in the movie make sense.
Yep. Totally works.
There's a whole bunch of fan explanations
It's
about
now if you want to send something from Coruscant to Alderaan, it's probably a moot point.
Then you're effed, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Alderaan not really there anymore.
Yeah.
On the plus side, cheap shipping.
Yeah, that's true.
Colonel approved.
No, you send that shit COD, actually.
Yeah, you send that thing COD.
Colonel approved knee pads has just subscribed. This is a reference to a joke I made during the Let's Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wasn't here for that.
Yep.
What happened?
We were getting frustrated with the characters in the game, and I lashed out irrationally.
What's the context for Colonel approved knee pads in the game?
Everyone's like outfits have these weird like knee pads and shoulder pads and whatever. And this guy came up and was like, "Look, the Colonel needs to see you in his office right now." And I was just like, "Those knee pads come in handy when you're sucking the Colonel's dick?"
Oh my, you did lash out.
Yeah. It was a funny
Actually,
thing.
I like the alternative, still totally possibly canonical explanation. Not that, that Han Solo flew really close to all these things, that Han Solo was a smuggler and a friggin' liar.
Yeah, I like that theory.
It's just like...
I did a Kessel Run under 8 parsecs. Or
he
12 parsecs. And they're like, I don't know what a parsec is, but that sounds impressive.
Yeah, like he was just trying to sound like a big man.
Yeah.
And figured he could get away with it.
Yeah.
That's totally valid. Anyway.
All right. Let's see. Hey, everyone, are you looking to advance in the military but just don't have what it takes? Why not try a Colonel-approved knee pad? That's right. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, take them and put them down on the floor when you're doing that thing that you're going to do to the Colonel. Colonel-approved knee pads. If you suck, we can help you get ahead. Short and sweet.
Driosynth is our next subscriber.
I've done subscriber commercials for Driosenth before, and he still sounds like a Pokemon to me.
Yep.
Have you already done that as a
Yeah, I have.
10 out of 10. It's a rich narrative you're painting there, Kat.
Let's see. Driosenth.
I like that any asking for an adult from Lurbot just immediately says I need a different adult.
Yep.
Yeah, back it up, folks. We ain't toughing that one, says Addy Pie.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Driosenth. You're very distracting. I don't think I can wear these for more than one. Let's see. I got nothing. Help me out here.
I feel like it sounds like something from something from like Deus Ex or something. It's like I just got like a Driosynth pack to add to my
Fill my veins with Driosynth.
whatever, like some sort of futuristic like bionic, like some sort of futuristic consumable thing. Driosynth, it's the new drug.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't know what it does, but
Sorry, the ears are really distracting. Yeah. All right. Just waiting for them to stop twitching.
They're not going to.
All right.
It's okay. Stop thinking. Though.
yeah, stop thinking.
If you just stop using your brain, come on.
I do that all the time. All right. What's the name of the company in Deus Ex? I'm having a complete brain fart today. I'm having many brain
There's a
farts.
couple. Seraph Industries.
Seraph, yeah,
That's probably the one you want to go
the
with.
one that Adam Jensen works for.
Yeah.
You may not have asked for this, but if you had thought to, you would have asked for Driosenth. It's the new drug from Seraph Industries. Rejection of your cybernetic implants got you sad? Why not try some Driosenth? Will it ease your symptoms? No, it just gets you real goddamn drunk, and then you'll forget about your problems. Adam Jensen approved. You may not ask for this, but you want it. Driosenth.
I like the two things I like about that is one, the idea that like in the future, which is probably totally a thing that would happen once biotic implants get fairly normal, they're just like adding cat ears to people's that move around independently. And the second one would be getting Adam Jensen to endorse a product by being like, I didn't ask for this, but what I did ask for I didn't ask to be turned into a...
When I ask for things.
Yeah.
The Flying Dutchman has resubscribed.
Ooh.
Ooh, he even has like a boat.
I know. What was the Flying Dutchman historically?
Like, ghost ship.
It's a
A
big
ghost ship. That's right. Okay.
And in the Pirates of the Caribbean, it's Davy Jones's ship.
Right. That's right.
But I don't know if that's historically canonical. Probably not.
No.
All right. Hey, everybody, are you ready for Halloween? Bring on the kids to the Flying Dutchman Spooky Extravaganza. That's right, we have the world's premier ghost ship. It's not actually a ghost ship, it's a real ship, but we put some spooky ghosts on it, and at the end, we drowned any kids that give us too much lip. That's right, this ship has the real ghosts of children inhabiting it, moaning forever about wanting candy corn or a fucking iPhone or whatever the fuck kids are complaining about nowadays. You know why I don't know? Because I just kick them overboard and watch them bubble for a bit and then sink down to the bottom. That's right, the Flying Dutchman. If you've got problems, we've got the answer, and the answer is drowning those problems.
Also, the children have to be your problems. I like the idea that it's like, it's not a ghost ship. That would be ridiculous. It's just a ship with ghosts on it.
Hi there. Welcome back to Just Chattin'. Joining me on the program today is Brenda Thwip. She's here to tell us about the newest Twitch subscriber today. How's it going, Brenda?
Hi. What's your name again?
Was never established.
Okay,
Your name might not even be Brenda. I may be misremembering that.
Okay. Hi. So, you know what? Twitch usernames are all the rage, but it's so hard to come up with a good one. But that's okay because I have some A+ recommendations for you. First of all, Alexander McQueef. Amazingly, no one has taken that. But second of all, what I just think is the best one is bladders, bladders, bladders. I mean, if you just want to talk about your bladder, don't say it once, don't say it twice, say it 3 times so people know that you're talking about your bladder for some inexplicable reason.
4 times is too many, though.
Yeah.
4 times is outside the character limit, so you can't do that. You'll have to make a website or something. Is there fluff on it?
No, here, look at me. People are saying that the way the fur is arranging itself looks like a dong. Because they're children. There we go.
I'd probably think that too.
Yeah.
Don't say it 4 times for the God's sake. Does it work
why
like
they call her
Beetlejuice?
the Thwipper.
I haven't. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in the ears that, I mean, like it's hard to correlate things that Kathleen is doing to the ears actually doing things.
This is a high intensity situation, though. Yesterday, when she was just reading, just sort of like chilling at home, reading the internet, sort of waiting for them to calibrate. It was pretty entertaining.
Did it actually seem to? You know,
Yeah, they would like go, they would like sort of drift a bit, and then the cat would do something, and she'd be like, whoop, which was super adorable. Napalm Sideburns is next.
Hey everybody, do you need a facial hair solution that makes the girls go wow and other men go holy shit? Why not try Napalm Sideburns? That's right. You'll love the smell of napalm in the morning and you won't be able to escape it because it will be actually attached to your face. What can Napalm Sideburns do for you?
pain.
Well, they'll make
Such
you look
pain.
like a stone cold badass. They'll also give you incredible scarring if you live through them. But
Forever.
most of all, if you want to light somebody on fire, all you have to do is give them a big old bear hug. The manliest of hugs. Napalm Sideburns. When you just really feel that you gotta do that for some reason. I don't even know what the slogan for that would be.
You could do worse.
It won't stop, even if I stick my head in the water. Ah! Yeah, the napalm mutton chops is for the advanced user.
Chicks dig scars.
Welcome back to Just Chattin'. Brenda Thwip is still here with me, and with another great Twitch username.
Well, you know what? Bladders has been getting a lot of good feedback, but unfortunately, there can only be one Bladders. There can't be one.
Unfortunately. Yeah, that's super unfortunate.
But that's okay, because you know what? I've got another great username for you. How about Splortmonger? That's right. If you just want to mong some splorts, there's only one way that you can show that that's what you're into, and that's with the username Splortmonger. I do have to caution you, though. Don't go with Splurtmonger, because that's actually an incredibly rude word in the Snorshish language. And those Snorshians, they are crazy. They'll throw a wiggle and it'll crawl up your butt or something like that. Those things are ferocious.
Next subscriber, I'm stuck in a username factory.
I thought you were going to say, well, that's why they call you
Oh, sorry,
the
that's
Thwipper.
why they call her the Thwipper.
I feel like this
I don't know why I
splortmonger.
said that.
I mean, it's like a fishmonger except with splorts, presumably. I don't know what a splort is or what monging one would entail,
I
but
don't know either. Actually, splort is actually a joke that came up between this is a good story. Splortmonger, you'll like this.
Okay.
This is a joke that came up. I was in Pittsburgh, and I was in a bad mood. And there
well,
was
you were in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh's actually really nice.
I've never been. I hear it's actually really nice.
I was
making a joke.
I had literally zero preconceived notions about Pittsburgh, and then I got there. I was like, oh, it's really lovely here. I was there in the middle of summer, and it might be not as nice in the winter when it's like steep hills covered nice in snow, but
I'm a big
anyhow.
fan of eSports.
Splorts.
Very nice. Can't wear hats.
So we're in Pittsburgh, and this guy on a bike passes the car we're in, and he's riding without a helmet, and he is riding completely irresponsibly, and I was just like, rah! I wasn't even driving, I just got mad. And I was just like, I'm going to find that guy, and I'm going to freaking... Oh, wait, this is a horrible story, and I really shouldn't tell it on the stream.
You gotta think these things through.
I like how far you got along in the story before you were like, oh wait. I'm thinking about these. I feel like the ears should have a remote control that goes along with them that you could like override. So you could do stuff. It's like I was in Pittsburgh. Beep. Like the ears down. Like you could actually like.
Look, there's a gif of when I almost killed you.
Comedic effect.
Yeah, you see him. You see him shove the chair.
So,
But the monitor I'm looking at there is not the one with the preview. I'm reading the chat and shuffling it over, so I don't realize what I'm doing.
I know.
all right.
All right.
Well, we are boarding that.
Stofferin says, "So you assaulted a biker?"
Yeah.
No, I only threatened to assault him with a. I was like, I'm gonna find that guy and friggin' and I'm gonna throw a tampon at him.
Whoa.
And you can
For riding without a helmet.
I was just really mad. And Lombard says so many people mysteriously murdered in Pittsburgh with their own bike. Anyhow, the word splort came up, and I'm not even gonna finish the story.
Splort is an excellent onomatopoeic word. Like it has a lot of nice connotations. I'm stuck in a username factory.
Hi everybody, my name is Kathleen, and I am stuck at a username factory. Wait, could somebody hum "I Will Remember You" by Sarah McLachlan like they put on the sad... Millions of adorable cat girls are stuck in username factories all over the world. Twitch's desire for novelty username accounts has led to their horrible enslavement, forced to do cute things on camera until they say something weird enough to be used as a username. So please, give generously and free those cat girls today from being stuck in username factory.
What do people actually give?
Anything.
Usernames?
Old Tupperware.
Yeah.
Smash cut to bleach white username.
Yeah.
Holistic Bilfred has subscribed.
It's good that, the Bilfred, is using a holistic method as opposed to really being more sort of focused.
I'm stuck in the username factory. Says I'm a 300-pound male, but as far from a cat girl as you can get.
Yeah, but it's
not with that attitude.
But on the bright side, he was using his subscription to give air to the plight of the cat girl stuck in the Twitch username factories.
In your heart, you can be whatever you want to be.
Free cat girls more than I picked.
Look, the door locks from the outside. Can one of you just turn the knob?
But they don't have thumbs because they're cat girls. They're
right.
also stupid.
Holistic Bilfred.
Meow, 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 meow.
It's not a mic. That's a brain sensor thing.
Yeah.
These are moving based on Kathleen's brainwaves.
Or lack thereof.
The fact that they seem to be moving largely randomly. Take that as you will.
That's kind of just how my brain works. All right.
I'm just hoping there'll be like a thing where it's like you see a username and it'll be like this username and you start going.
Well, the high alert is just them kind of going. Bzz, bzz. Like they've been doing that Twitch,
Yeah.
but they do it in both ears.
Oh, is it actually? It's actually more the muscles in the forehead as opposed to the actual brainwaves. That makes a lot of sense.
I don't think it's muscles. It's not. It might be blood. Like there's this thing on her forehead, and there's also an ear clip.
Which you can't see because my hair's in front of it.
Anyway.
Yeah, as opposed to the actual like electrical impulses.
Yeah, it's not gonna be muscles because then you could do it just by like twiddling your forehead around, which is not the case.
Yeah, because I was just wiggling my forehead and nothing happened.
Yeah.
All right. Holistic Bilfred. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Natural Health Network. My name is Honey Freebush. Which is supposed to sound dirty.
It does. Good job.
Yeah. And today we're talking to you about the new herbal remedy.
Oh, Webby.
The new herbal remedy for speech impediments. I'm Hubby Fleebuff. No. I'm talking to you about the new herbal remedy for speech impediments and weagle bites, Holistic Bilfred. Bilfred is the extract of the rare South American Bilfred frog. And so what we do is we powder that, and then we mix it with a little iocane, and then we dissolve that at 1 part per trillion, like all proper holistic remedies. And that single atom of holistically gotten Bilfred frog venom and iocane powder, which is also incredibly poisonous, will not in fact kill you, but it will cure your weagle bites, which are known to infect and to go septic almost immediately. And so, it being a holistic remedy, I don't have any proof that it works, but I know that I, Honey Freebush, just feel a lot better when I have my holistic remedy. So that's right. Coming up on Holistic Health News, we'll talk to you about how you can naturally cure Kesselbobs, which is a horrible skin rash known only to Snorsh. And how you do that is you take 18 gallons of lake water and you put a single dropper of frog mucus into that, and that'll just clear that right up. All right. Any questions?
I think you might be confusing homeopathy with holistic. Different things.
Though, as G Dwarf says, there's overlap.
Well, holistic just means a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
Like, a holistic approach means, like, we're going to do a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah. Homeopathy means we're also going to do a bunch of things.
No, homeopathy is the water stuff.
So did I get my quack science wrong?
Yes.
This may not be...
Homeopathy could be part of a holistic remedy, but holistic stuff can also include actually like legit things.
Holistic Bilfred says, I wasn't sure what to expect.
And you still don't know.
The Lone Bard says, look, Einstein figured out how to split the atom for a reason. That was the reason so you could have half an atom in your homeopathic medicine. All right, let's try. All right.
Stab the Gathering Pro Tour.
Good grief. All right. So, Gran, can you assist on this one?
Sure.
Hi there, Marshall Stabcliffe here in the booth for the Stab the Gathering Pro Tour. Joining me this week is Paul Stabion. I'm trying to make a Paul Cheon joke.
I don't know. No. Do Richard Stabgon.
Oh, Richard Stabgon, of course. Everybody.
Hello, Marshall. It's great to see you again.
All right. Well, we've got two incredibly skilled competitors facing off here. They're let's see. This is being a legacy stabbing tournament. They're using death and taxes, or in this case, death and stabses.
Stabs and stabses.
Stabs and stabses. And facing off against what's the other legacy deck they're using there?
Very old knives.
It's
all right. So let's see.
It's weird the way everybody involved in the playing of Stab the Gathering has stab in their name.
Yeah.
It's one of those weird coincidences about the game that just make it more interesting, I think.
Trusty machete. Jite, yeah.
All right. So anyhow, all right. Looks like our competitor here,
L-Stab V.
L-Stab V.
LSV, but yes.
The S stands for stab.
Yes.
Luis Stab Vargas.
Luis Stab. Okay. Who's his opponent?
Paulo Vito Stabo de Rosa.
All right, so it looks like Luis Stab Vargas is going to go on the draw. How does that affect Paulo Vito Stabo de Rosa's chances? Rich Stabgon.
It's I find in a format in which you get to stab the opponent, playing first is very critical.
Yeah, I feel like
winning the flip.
I feel like if L-Stab V is on the draw, then PVSDR has a pretty good shot at stabbing the other guy.
But you forget that L-Stab V, it wants to do more of a controlled stab approach. with the death and stabbing deck. And, you never know what could happen there. And let's see. And, well, it looks like you were right. Paulo Stabarosa has, in fact, stabbed El Stab V. These matches don't last long, but the commentary is thrilling. Until the next round, I'm Marshall Stabcliffe.
And I'm Richard Stabgone on Stab the Gathering Pro Tour.
Stab wound is OP in this format, says Captain Falafel.
I bet you could make actually a fairly solid magic all stabbing deck. Just all
all knives.
All various knives and pointy things.
Galvanic Blast.
Yeah.
Galvanic Blast. La Di Fuppenda has subscribed, pardon me.
Hey everybody, have you subscribed on Twitch? Well, la-di fuppin-da. You know who subscribes on Twitch? Like all of these other people. We all subscribe to things on Twitch. You know what? You think that makes you special? Well, la-di fuppin-da, it does not. But you know what does make you special? Subscribing with the username la-di fuppin-da, because I tell you what, it's real fun to say. Thank you for subscribing.
Limited Restabbings podcast.
It would be a limited...
it would be very limited,
a limited format.
And then
Limited
rounding out the
format,
subs today is 3 subs of I'm Commander Shepard and...
Oh no, there's Do the Kitty Boop Paw.
No, that was after the cutoff.
Oh, well, look at him.
So it's I'm Commander Shepard and this is my favorite. And the third subscriber, stream on Twitch.
I'm gonna have to admit I've never played the Mass Effect game, so I don't know how to properly make a joke about this.
It's like you can become a spokesperson, literally in the game, and then you'd be like, I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite restaurant on the Citadel.
Limited lifespan podcast. That's good.
No kidding.
Let's see. Hey everybody, are you looking for something to do in the cold, black darkness of space and you've had sex with all of your other crewmates? Why not come on down and watch the Loading Ready Run stream, because I'm Commander Shepard and this is my favorite stream on Twitch. What will the Loading Ready Run stream give you? This crazy bitch wearing cat ears for some reason. Also, many stab-related puns. You know what else you can do? You can watch them play video games. That's right, it's my favorite stream on Twitch because I'm Commander Shepard and I've literally fucked everyone who will have my dick inside them. So what else am I gonna do?
And, you could even watch the stream while you're doing something,
Mass Effect.
Kind of hope that the
F.
I kind of hope that the little Haas kids aren't still watching.
Yeah, I hope so too.
And additionally, welcome to Do the Kitty Boop Pop and Mike Smith 916, Lord Halsks, and Haberdashed, who all subscribed this morning after the storm count of 15 cutoff, so that Kathleen isn't here for 3 hours.
All right, haberdashed. It sounds like Batman. Oh wait, no.
That's all you get, Lord
What's
Halsks.
wrong with me? I'm so stupid today. I can't wait to go to trivia. I'm gonna win. Yeah, the Lord Hosks. Hello, my name is the tiniest Hosk, and I am very cute. I like my family, but I do not like my family's name enough to learn how to spell it. So Hosks with an A and a W.
I don't understand why the teacher was like, no, you spell Hosk this way. It's like, teacher, look, it's her name. Look at the class list. Jeez.
Also, I like that she sounds the same as Spookifer.
Yeah.
Well, I have one small person.
Mike Smith 916.
Mike Smith 916. He's better than Mike Smith 918. That guy's a scrub.
And Do the Kitty Boop Pop.
Everybody do the kitty boop pop. It's a dance move that goes like this. Put up your paw, put up your other paw, and then bat the other cat.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like this dance. This is a terrible dance. Coming to the dance floor near you.
Oh wait, Hosk. To be fair, that's not our actual name.
Oh, that's true. Of course. I
H-O-S-K?
I knew that. I knew that. I know your real name. I knew. Of course that is. God damn it. Why am I so dumb?
No, I'm dumb.
And
It's
well,
spreading.
I did the thing anyway.
Look, I think we can both agree. We can all agree that you both are dumb.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's it for Checkpoint. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna put some sandwiches in our face, and then we're gonna come back. And Paul and I are gonna be playing. Probably, I'm gonna guess the rest of Shovel Knight. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, I feel like we're getting to the end game, so that should be a ton of fun.
Hooray!
And then
Somebody
I'm
on the forums in the GPLP thread was like, I just played Shovel Knight, and I look forward to how you react to the ending of it, or to the last level or whatever. So it's like, okay, should be interesting.
right.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah. Okay, so
right.
thank you all for watching Checkpoint Plus today. The stream will go offline, but we'll be back in about 20-25 minutes with GPLP. Paul and I are going to play more Shovel Knight. So thank you
Bye,
for watching.
everybody.
Don't go away.
Even though we're gonna go away.
Yeah, mute the thing.
No. Meow. All right, fine. Bye, everybody.
Wait, that's not true.
Wait, guys.
Oh no.
Do you guys want to do the kitty boot pop again?
No, I need to change this text
All right.
because it's inaccurate.
No.
That's the wrong text. Wait. Hang on.
Quick, Paul. Kitty boot pop.
Ow.
It's
No.
not showing the thing.
That's okay. They can hear the
Ow.
slaps.
Why are you hitting me so hard, Kathleen? Okay. Okay, bye.